Good morning. Markets are up 6.5% yesterday. The SPOs were up 6.5%. The pivot today is below us 707.50. Again, you have to be long back to 703 or so, just based on the pivot. So look for dips. We dipped overnight down to 711s and then rallied to 730. We're sitting at 724. I'd look for a forecast up to 735, 740 if they can get a little continuation. That should run us smack into the breakdown area, the original breakdown, which was 740, which would kind of take away all the oversold bear rally that we just had. Beyond that, if we do close over 740, you're looking at about 780 to 800. So those are your levels. I wouldn't be chasing this market at this point. You look at the long-term charts last night. Yes, they're oversold. Yes, they're working off some heavy bearishness. All retail was bearish here over the last few weeks. Keep in mind, people were calling for bottoms at 700, 740, and we're still in that area. And below that 700, 740, we went down to 665. I still think at some point we'll see anywhere from the 550 to 650 range before this thing's all said and done. But I can change my mind, of course, if we're able to close over 800 at some point. But until that happens, I'd rather continue to sell big moves up into the 800 level. So that's where we are. Oil is. Hang on a second. Can't see my numbers here. Again, the Dow futures are up about 60, the NASDAQ is up about 15.5, and the ES is up about 9 right here. Traded as high as 730 already, so 712 to 730. I can see 712 to 740 pretty easily, that range. Oil is down about a buck here, 44.72, continues to go down here overnight. And we're basically flat. We haven't moved much here in the last 4 hours now as we come into the open. So again, bullish scenario. However, we are gapping up again above the pivot. Pivot's about 707, trading 725 right now. So optimally, I'd like to see a pullback at least 718 down to 707. That area, you could probably be a buyer if it pulled back on the open. Otherwise, trade them as you see them. And right now, the market is flat. So no trades here for the first half hour for me, and we'll see how high they can take them, and I'd love to sell them up to 740 today.